Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. We're going to do a general message here for someone that needs to see it. Divine masculine, divine feminine, or whoever comes across this video and you feel like it might be for you. See what Spirit wants us to know here. Patience. Someone here has been pulling on a situation, really wanting it or feeling ready to move forward. But this situation is very heavily protected and guided by spirit, and it is very much up to someone maybe even feeling really anxiety about whatever transition this this situation is going through, which is bringing it into balance. And Spirit is saying here, only Spirit can say, with this particular situation, Spirit is going to be saying when it's time to move forward. I'm also getting here that 18 may be a significant number for someone, okay? And this number really is assuring you that there is going to be success coming in this situation, and to stay positive. To stay positive, try not to worry, let go of your anxiety, let go of your worry, let go of your fears, negativity. The success is already it's already assured here by Spirit, but the situation is divinely guided, divinely protected. Excuse me just a second. Let me find where this card flew on the floor. Right here. Yep. This is this success assured here. This situation is meant to be in this capacity, okay? If this is two people we're talking about, or whatever is happening here, there's a balance that's it's divinely guided. It's meant to come, it's going to come, it's working, it's in the process of coming right now. And this is meant to be. This is completion here. This card for me here, this adjacent possibilities underneath the patience. Spirit is telling you to focus on, if this is you feeling this anxiety, this worry, this discomfort, Spirit is telling you to please focus on all the doors you have that are open for you right now. There's a lot going on for you that has the green light, so to speak, to move forward. So whatever's in front of you that has the green light that you can move forward with, focus on those things, focus on moving forward with all the things you have going for you. I'm really getting, they're telling you, it's like whatever the situation here is, like this door that's closed, and really this one in particular, there's some sort of healing going on. And they're saying, really try your best to not look at it at all. And I know if this is a relationship or something, a person, someone you really care about, it's hard not to. But really, they're saying focus on these open doors in front of you right now. Yeah, someone needs to heal. This is like a deep wounding. This could be childhood wounding. Someone in this situation, it could be you, it could be a person you're connected to. Someone here really requires very deep healing. This is part of what this is. They need to do this deep healing to bring themselves back into their true nature, their true being, their true selves, the creative side to them, not just the rigid robotic side, but the creative, you know, the who I really am, and the confidence that that's going to bring them when they're comfortable in their own skin. So this is part of why this situation is on hold right now. And if you think this is you, this is a focus here. This healing work really needs to be taken care of. But I'm getting probably whoever is watching this with this door closed, this healing is really more about this other person, which is why Spirit is asking you to be patient and you to focus on your doors that you have open right now. They're saying though, don't worry. Like there's no need to worry. That remember, this 8 is a success is already at hand. It is coming in. This is a very meant to be situation. The thinking man. The thinking man is literally, this could be your person here. Someone who's very up in their head, very logical, which is what I was saying earlier. This type of person needs to be more balanced with their, you know, their creative aspects, their true, their flowing nature, rather than just very rigid, very logical, very head-based, ego-based. And this is part of what's balancing out for this person right now. Yeah, this work that they're doing is bringing them, this healing here is bringing this person into a place of true personal happiness, which is where they need to be to come forward to you. I'm even hearing for someone, this could be an air sign. This is also this person too. You may be feeling this person's anxiety. This is part of what's going on, is this person spends so much time overthinking and thinking that they actually live in this almost constant state of anxiety. And this is part of this healing, this balance that needs to happen. Spirit's definitely got this person. Like this card right here is kind of yelling to me that the Spirit has this person on block, this person on hold, while they do this healing, while they come into this balance here, balancing this logical side versus, you know, letting a little more heart, a little more spirit come in. Wow. This is going to be kind of like a tower moment for someone here. This person is about to, they're working up the courage to speak their truth. This person has been very blocked in what their ability to speak to others, possibly even in a harsh way. Like this person comes off harsh often or too often. But this is a ending here. The way that this person has spoke to you in the past or not spoke to you at all is going to be coming to an end as they do this healing. So there is some communication that's going to be coming in. I don't like to say timing a whole lot. This person's also letting go of some sort of healthy attachment around them. But this is the success here. The success is coming for sure. This is part of affecting this person being stuck in their head, being stuck in the way they speak, is this unhealthy attachment too that they're letting go of. There it is again. For those of you who watch a lot of tarot, you're actually kind of learning tarot yourself right now because you probably know that a lot of times this Eight of Wands is communication coming in, especially next to this, excuse me, Ace of Swords here. This person's going to be coming in with their truth like they've never told it before. And here is that number again for whoever this is significant for. 18, 18, mirroring. 18 this way, 18 that way. Let's see what else. Yeah, this person's blocked right now. This person, I feel like this is part of their harsh language too. That toxic attachment has them kind of in a defensive state, which causes their part of that harsh speech when coming forward. So this kind of needs to be cleared, and then this will be coming in. Wow. Wow, that's some big stuff here. Judgment. And the Sun. This person has recognized kind of a what their true calling is. Like they know it. They're not quite, they're still battling this here. There's a lot of kind of confusion. Like, okay, I got the message, right? I got the message, but now what? You know, which way do I go? Who do I say yes to? This person needs to clear up some of this confusion within themselves. Also overthinking here. This is very much tied to this, you know, I've just given myself a million different choices of a million different possibilities. This is this chaos in this person's head. But once that's cleared up, we've got this Sun coming in, we've got this confidence coming in. Confidence, truth. This person may even come to you and start with this talking, this open dialogue, this truth before they fully cleared up this confusion in their mind. But the communication is going to help clear up some of that overthinking too, and some of that confusion. Yeah, Six of Cups. This is your soulmate. If you think this is for you, this person is your soulmate here. One or both of you trying to put in the work. I have a king and a queen of wands right next to each other. Both very passionate, both very driven, lots of passion for one another. I'm not gonna lie, I get the feeling this feminine here tends to she really, and you know, this could even be a Sagittarius. Something about this combination here gives me Sagittarius or lots of Sagittarius energy placement in your natal chart. This I'm getting this feeling from these two that this feminine here gets very passionate about like her interests and her focus and her, you know, the things that drive her. Very independent. And this king is looking over at her. This king here gets especially passionate over this feminine. Something about her personality, the way she is, like this confidence, this very just like excitable energy. She gets very excited about her passions, and this drives this king wild. You may be very modest too. This feminine is very modest about this aspect of herself. And this here, both of you want to put the work in. Both of you want to put the work in. Wow. There will be celebration coming in here. This is the star. This is very much meant to be here. This situation is going to come into this balance that was out here in the beginning. Okay. This balance is coming in individually within your partner, within this King of Wands. He's learning. I'm mostly hearing this is a lot of like anger too. The anger, the defensiveness, the a childhood wound really affects the way he has communicated in the past. And this is part of this balance coming in. And as this balance comes in, this King and Queen of Wands will absolutely be celebrating. You will have a lot to celebrate. Honest to goodness, I was grabbing this other deck and this kind of accidentally flipped up, so I'm going to take it even though I wasn't using that deck today. I think this is part of, this is part of what's going on here with this, your masculine. He has a really, struggling with pride really is what I get the most. This person is very prideful and it affects the way it's affected this situation quite a lot. So leave that over here. Yeah, that's part of this transformation going on. This person is learning to really try and listen to their heart more rather than the things that go on in their mind and their prideful take on, how to respond and what to say and when to say it. That's part of this person's going through a huge transformation right now and learning to listen to their heart, learning to listen to spirit. This is spirit here, telling them their truth inside and them actually listening to it. And this person is they're getting that focus and they're getting that drive, knowing, this is someone who did not know the true way forward before. They did not actually know this true path here. Look at this, right next to this Ace of Swords, clarity. This is someone who did not really know this true divine path. They weren't even looking at it, right? Because this was a big interference. And they do now. And they're getting very focused on, what do I need to do? What do I need to clear? What do I need to work on? They're getting very focused on what they need to do to move forward on this path. Because they have clarity here. So that's great. That is really great. I know there's some big, take time to relax. I feel like this is for you here. Like this message here was really for whoever probably is watching this, most likely the divine feminine in the situation. With the patients here, they're saying you've done a lot of work in this situation, and they really want you to focus on just kind of relaxing, being patient with your person, and enjoying yourself. They're actually saying as you enjoy yourself, it's going to help speed things along. Wow, you're an earth angel. I just got my goosebumps again. That's amazing. Maybe a Sagittarius, like we mentioned before, or heavy Sagittarius placement. You're an earth angel. That makes a lot of sense here, because if you have somebody causing a lot of problems here with an earth angel, Spirit's going to get into that real quick. They're going to shut that down. There's that balance again. Things are really falling into place. Any signs that you have been getting or feeling, or signs right there. Duh, it's right there, right next to it. Hello. Signs you've been getting. It's on point. Just keep watching. They're kind of giving you an update as things move along. Yeah, this is your person here. This is what's coming, I'm hearing, for this person. This person is going to be strong, powerful, really confident about who they are inside. As this person heals and wakes up, they have a beautiful healing, what's the word? I almost like want to say philanthropy or something like that. They very, very caring, very loving, very passionate, very powerful. Once this person learns something and they get it down in their mind that's it, that's right, they're very good at like putting it into play, putting it into action in their world, in their life, in their world. I'm actually getting with this studying and learning. that this is related here. This is part of this. These both of this king and queen, very passionate, very, this has been a learning experience for them. And I'm getting that they're going to be able, these things that they learned on this journey, this couple here is going to be able to really be of help, be of a huge guiding light for like a beacon. I'm getting like this energy of this experience turning these two people, this king and this queen, into like a beacon of light for the people around them. And it's going to bring in, that's part of their purpose here. They're going to be fully in their joy, because when you align with your purpose, your divine path here, it kind of just happens automatically. But this is going to be turn out to just be such a rewarding situation. I feel like I want to get something else here, but I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it like this. So I hope someone found this to be really helpful.